the 99%. We are 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 the 99%.
This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of these types of events. These types of events have been predicted. People are getting upset, people are getting angry, and people are going to the streets.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm here for many reasons, like all, but one of them is to stop the mega quarry.
I'm here because your Harper government has been destroying our territories.
My name's Jeff Mole, and I'm opposed to the privatization of our natural resources for electricity projects.
Well, I'm here because, for the last few years I've just been feeling a growing discontent with the way the world is run.
I'm here because I believe in change.
I'm here for justice, equality, equal treatment, good opportunity, and a better way of living.
But whatever your issue is here,
whether it's war, poverty itself, mental health issues, educational issues, it all comes down to the same thing. The haves have and the have-nots have not.
the bottom line is here, it's not just about the injustice, it's about everyone working together and reaching consensus to find solutions. I think the main unifying message here is bring your message, and we will make sure that we have a forum for you to be heard.
Mic check! Mic check! Please! 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 Speak respectfully! Speak respectfully! Pay attention! Pay attention! Pay attention! To people! To people! Around you! Around you!
I've been here since the start, and at first it was just, crowds of everywhere just milling around, and then slowly you see groups coalescing, you see organization forming. When a problem when a problem occurs, a solution is, approached for that problem, and organization goes up another level. So the organization has actually been really amazing because it's kind of an evolving thing. It's not just happened, it's changing each minute, each hour.
There are three groups of people here. Number one, there are three groups of people here. There's Daniel and Peter. Daniel and Peter. Daniel's over there. Daniel's over there. That's Peter. That's Peter. Then there's Mike. Then there's Mike. And there's group number two. There's group number two. Trey and Chris. Trey and Chris. These are the people. These are the people. We'll take your name down. We'll take your name down. When you have a question. When you have a question. And we'll go by a list. And we'll go by a list. These groups will rotate. These groups will rotate. I will be standing here. I will be standing here. To rotate the groups. To rotate the groups. Sorry if my ass is facing your way. Sorry if my ass is facing your way. God bless.
Well, I'm an old dinosaur. I'm 62, and my first protest and my first tear gassing was in 1968. So when I came to the first General Assembly here, the level of participatory democracy seemed very cumbersome and inefficient to me. But I watched and I listened and I saw the result, and when you look around this entire park and see the kind of organization and support that is growing up in a very organic fashion through consensus of large unwieldy groups, I'm a fan.
This is if you have a disagreement, and you would like to say something. This is a block.
This is a block.
And if you absolutely disagree, use this sign.
Use this sign.
The organization, considering the fact that no one wanted to lead, that everyone is a leader, it worked really well. Surprisingly, you didn't need to have this hierarchy of power to accomplish what we accomplished. We actually shared the power and everyone participated as equals, and it wasn't chaotic. It was very respectful and very productive.
If you want to become involved, and we do need lots of volunteers, as many as possible, in the action committee and facilitators and everything, we're going to meet over there at that tree.
Come to the food tents and tell us if you have a van or a vehicle that can move food. We need you.
As far as cold goes, anyone camping out, we suggest putting cardboard between the ground and your sleeping bag. It'll help insulate and keep you warm.
Well, here in Toronto, I think it will last.
I don't think they'll pass 3 months.
It will last as long as the participants can hang in. We have a lot of people who I thought wouldn't stay overnight here to start with. People with medical issues, the elderly, all sorts of people who are going to be dealing with a harsh winter very soon.
The biggest threat I would see is when winter settles in. I can feel that driving a lot of people out, but I can still see a core group going through that. And I do feel a resurgence will happen in spring.
The longer it goes and the more we outreach and the more we teach people about it, the more people are going to join.
We're going to be splitting up into two groups to march to City Hall. And when we get there, we'll reform into one group. For the rally we have planned. At the end, we'll all come back here. And continue. To show how strong we are.
City Hall, to be right in the belly of the beast.
So definitely Rob Ford, fasten your seatbelt, buddy, you're going for a ride.
The 7 summits and I swam the 7 seas, but the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Well, I fought in the jungles and I fought in the streets, but the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Well, once I had a reason, don't know what it could be. and the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Well, I sang to myself that I want to be free, but the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. I walked the empty desert and was burned in the heat, but the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Well, I crossed the frozen wasteland, in the bitter cold did freeze, and the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. And I will knock on every door, for I do not have a key, and the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Well, I sang to myself that I wanna be free, but the road I must travel, its end I cannot see. Shot a man in Soho, couldn't guess his age. I found his empty journal, I filled up every page. I called up my state senator, they said he wasn't there. The secretary took my name, and man, she sounded scared. So I counted my misfortunes, I added up the blame. I picked through all the garbage, I checked off all the...
That's all I have to say. Love and harmony. That's it.
Keep in the streets. We'll get there sooner or later.
And never stop believing. Keep on asking questions. Because for somebody who thinks that they got all the answers, well, why are we out here today? Why do we have poverty? Why do we have destruction? Why do we have decay? What are we doing about it? Why are we ignoring our loved ones? Why are we racing around for what? These are the things that we have to slow down and ask ourselves. Thank you.
I cannot see. Sign along the highway, but it's too dark now to read.